Hi everyone, this is DiAnn and I have a nonfiction book recommendation for you. In fact, it is a Bible study. It's titled Little Strength, Big God, and it is a Bible study written by Debbie Wilson, published by Leafwood Publishing. I'm going to read to you just a little bit of day one, and it's titled Strength to Resist Intimidation. Fear of man paralyzes. Fear of God mobilizes. Oh, Amram, he's beautiful. Jochebed stroked their newborn's soft cheek. Her husband nodded and squeezed her arm. She met his eyes. We must protect him. Yes, but how? Amram threw up his hands. What can two slaves do against Pharaoh and all of Egypt? Jochebed brushed away a tear. We'll ask Yahweh to make a way. Eventually, a new king came to power in Egypt who knew nothing about Joseph or what he had done. Exodus begins like a thriller. To forget Joseph meant to forget the debt Egypt owed his people. Joseph's wise leadership and God-given ability to interpret dreams had saved Egypt from a total devastation hundreds of years earlier during a great famine. The grateful Pharaoh of that time gave the land of Goshen to Joseph's family of shepherds. The new ruler disregarded Egypt's history and debt to Joseph and his people. Like Hitler, Saddam Hussein, and the Taliban, this Pharaoh ruled with an iron fist. Approximately 1,500 years before Christ, Amram and Jochebed started their family under his oppressive reign. When harsh treatment failed to slow the growth of the Hebrew population, he commanded the Hebrew midwives to kill the baby boys as they were born. When that didn't work, he ordered all of Egypt to throw the male Hebrew babies into the Nile. With no sonograms to predict the gender of a child and allow the family to brace themselves for what might follow. Can you imagine the emotions that accompanied every Hebrew birth? It's a girl. Exhales, smiles, embraces. It's a boy. Hands cover faces, sobs. These mothers love their babies. These fathers needed to protect their families. But how could a slave resist the power of Egypt? In this dark setting, 5 brave women dared to defy a cruel dictator and his people. Wow, this captured my attention, and I had to complete this Bible study. The questions, the prompts, the scripture, the applications to my life, and I'm sure yours, made this a wonderful Bible study, one I'm recommending to you. Again, it's titled Little Strength, Big God by Debbie Wilson. You will so value this.